back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Check. Watch it before. Ain't no such thing as a look.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. That one into the hands of Kane. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. Safarian Jenkins has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Flush to his right. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they run with Michel. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. He'll look to throw. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through.
And it's caught. Safarian Jenkins with a Patriots touchdown. Austin Safarian Jenkins, his 2nd. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd and 6. On the move to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian Jenkins. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Steps away to his left, and he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Flushed out right. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the ground is Michel. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
On first down, Michel, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Being chased out left. They'll try and run it, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter what.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
They'll set up a throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Michel. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And it's Michel once again. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Michel. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Michel. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Michel. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run it. This is Michel.
On the ball! On the ball!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for the Patriots, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another road day next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody. Start your week by installing your game plan. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. steps away. Now he'll pull it down. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. He'll look to throw.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. 2nd and 14. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Torn back across his body. Picked off by Justin Lane. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. He had a little bit. Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They begin with Michel on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one. On the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Two times.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 3. Flushed out right. Got an open man, it's Aitman. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
Offense.
And that'll set him back 5.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's
Still
go.
first down.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, his 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Deon Cain. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marcel Aitman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
We just saw one of the benefits of a quarterback having mobility. Scrambled around, kept the play alive, and then found a receiver open downfield for a touchdown.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Michel, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll drop to throw.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Flush to his right. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw. And this is taken in at the 5.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Tavecchio puts this one through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down. He'll drop to throw.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time.
And that's caught at the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for New England. 71 yards. They'll look to throw here. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Safarian Jenkins with a Patriots touchdown. Austin So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On second down, Michel. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now Stidham. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the park. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory, but that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
We've seen it so few times.
That actually happened, right? We saw it. They came out of there with a win. And on the other side, in that locker room, you know what they're saying? We didn't really lose. Time just ran out on us. That's the attitude they have because they don't see it happen very often, not even sure how to handle it.
And you see some stunned faces heading for the exits here in New England. So for the Pats, start your week by installing your game plan. Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Ready, ready. the outlaw. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Come on, set.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Sony Michel, his first carry. They find some open field here. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on first down. Michel. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now.
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And he's going to keep it here. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll look to throw.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. They'll look to throw.
Offensively, they like...
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. An 8-yard touchdown run. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Rolling to his left. He'll check this one down to Michel. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make this a second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards the pickup there. On first down, Michel. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Marcel Aitman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
They'll set up to throw. On the move to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
60 Pittsburgh. Check, 59. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Deon Cain. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up a throw. He's got this complete to Marcel Aitman. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
On the ball, come on.
So we have reached half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll run on first down. Michel, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Out to his left. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down now. Michel. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Looking to throw.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. They're going to look to throw. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. New England on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
18 Gator. Coming this way, here we go.
Back to throw here. His throw incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Going for it all. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. He'll drop to throw, and he'll take it into the end zone. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. The intended receiver, Sony Michel. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot.
And it's caught. Safarian Jenkins with a Patriots touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the... And this is taken in at the 5. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to, and it's a New England Patriots touchdown.